Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to try to mitigate this problem when it comes to cleaning up construction dust. This is becoming a pretty big nuisance, and I'm going to go with the Dust Deputy to try to clean up this. So I'm going to really be putting it to the test. I know a lot of guys are using this for their wood shops, but I'm going to be using it for something different, construction cleanup. So with the current shop vac, current filter, I can get about 4.5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes vacuuming before I completely lose almost all my suction. And obviously it's because the fine particles just can't mesh well with that filter. So let me get this cleaned up as best I can, dump it out, hook up the Dust Deputy, and see what kind of separation we can get. All right, so here's my setup. I got some serious suction out of this thing. So let's see. All right. So it doesn't like insulation too good, but it works. Yep, it works. Still got good suction, so let's get into this dust. Okay, so I just vacuumed up that corner of insulation. It doesn't like insulation too much. So I still had suction, but I could tell it was bogging. So I think the obvious thing to do here, this fluffy crap, I gotta get this swept up, and then we'll start doing our fine dust test. But you know, I like to put all this stuff in the video so you can see. So this is blown in cellulose, so I'm gonna get this, obviously wearing breathing protection, get this swept up and put in the garbage. Okay, project update. So I had to sweep up all the cellulose insulation. It could not handle that at all. It just kept clogging up my shop vac. So I'm in here cleaning. It's doing a great job of getting the dust and maintaining a good vacuum. So I'm just gonna kind of go through this channel. It's all dust, and we'll see how good this thing does and see if it keeps suction. So let's see. All right, so here's what we got in the dust collector for just a quick little demo. About 5 inches of this fine dust in here. That's it. Now, I do have some in my filter, but it's nothing like it was. So this thing's all right in my book, that's for sure. Especially in this situation, this is like brutal. So let me clean this up and keep going. I got the entire slab cleaned, the entire slab vacuumed, and probably dumped the Dust Deputy, I would say maybe 15 to 20 times. This is how much I had to clean my filter on my shop vac, probably 7 to 8 times. So is it unclog proof? No. You're definitely still going to have a clogged filter. This is a pretty extreme setting. This slab's about 2,000 square feet, and we demoed a concrete block wall. So all of the dust is the residual backwash of that dust from the chipping hammers and the saws. So pretty extreme scenario. The slab is dust free. All I did was vacuum. The vacuum kept a pretty high suction the entire time. There is some dust here and there, but it's not pounds and pounds and pounds of it like it was before. So my thoughts on this thing is, should you buy one? Yeah, absolutely. Should you buy some extra filters for your vacuum in a situation like this? Absolutely. If I had maybe 1 or 2 more filters, I could have traded out. The reason why it's pointing toward that door is because the filters completely failed on my shop vacs, and now it's just wanting to blast dust out the back of the vacuum because the vacuum itself can't do much anymore. This thing is worth its weight in gold, absolutely. This job was impossible before I got the Dust Deputy. And no, I wasn't paid by these guys to do this review. I bought this with my hard-earned money and put it to the test and put up real reviews for you guys to make judgment on. So when I was using just the shop vac, I could maybe get a little 6x6 area and the whole thing would be clogged. So impossible. I have a particle counter in here. It's been about, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes since I vacuumed. Normally the reading on this thing, that bottom number would be about 4,600. So now I'm down to 1,300 and dropping, which is excellent. The air quality in here has already improved, so that alone makes it worth owning. So you should definitely buy one of these. They're not cheap, but it's really the only way to go if you're going to vacuum up dust, find dust particles in construction sites, and actually have a usable vacuum without having to go to clean your filter every 5 seconds. So I appreciate you guys watching. If this helps you, please subscribe and thumbs up. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subs, and I'll get you in the next video. Later.